Guys, welcome back.
Hey there, hi there, oh there.
You know what to do by now. You know what to do for the bedroom kid. That is, gamble your like on the premise that the video will be good.
Come on, do it now!
And if not, you can take away your stingy free like that you don't have to pay your monetary gains for.
Hey, I was kidding! I was only kidding!
But it's cool, do what you gotta do. Anyway, Man United building form now, we're seeing it, man. 2 wins.
Yeah.
These guys are obviously trolls that say, oh, Man United are going to do relegation challenge. Nah, man, Ten Hag, he's getting in the results now. After the worst start since 1921.
Damn! I'm sorry.
We saw that the football is not there. We saw that the football's not there. This was still an Ole-esque win. An Ole-esque win. That is medium to low block, pinch a goal, and defend in the trenches. Defend for your lives. Defend, deflect.
I get it!
That was necessary after the start that Man United has made, and I respect it. I respect just to get the results on the board, and hopefully this will be a foundation, a springboard for when Casemiro comes in.
Yes!
For when Man United possibly buy an extra player to come in.
Yes!
Like Anthony. Hopefully not for that extortionate price, but hopefully it will be eventual progressive football, because it's got to be said, we did not see any pressing.
Not once.
Which is a core fundamental of Ten Hag's philosophy. We saw no high press, we saw no counter press, nothing was pressed really. It was kind of languid. People, on YouTube with fans were saying it was somewhat a painful game to watch. It was painful because, especially after the goal. I mean, the goal. Let's stand on some positivity. The goal was beautiful. Let's analyze this goal. This is what we've got to be seeing more of, even when they're not scoring the goals. There's got to be more passages of play when you're getting that overlapping fullback, getting crosses in to a forward that can just do a nice first time finish. And it was originally, the goal was originally started by Elanga, who cut in, and I thought he was doing nice with his cutting game and getting people involved, doing 1-2s. It broke down after a bit, but he's still young. But that's what I want to see Elanga growing to be more influential, cutting inside, doing a bit of 1-2s, dribbling a bit. And that brings me to another deficit of Man United, which is a core reason of why Man United do not source nowadays, do not cook as they used to cook during the heyday of Sir Alex Ferguson. The wingers can't beat defenders.
It's a goddamn shame what happened.
Or in Sancho's case, they can't beat defenders and then get the crossing. In Sancho, he beat a couple of them and didn't get the crossing, didn't make the play. Maybe a little bit of a backwards pass after beating the defender, maybe passing it inside. Just stale. We need more from Sancho. Come on, man. I mean, it's the second year. You've had Bundesliga experience with Dortmund, who are a good team. You've had Champions League experience. Let's see you get more aggressive and build off the goal you scored against Liverpool. Keep being influential, because come on, man, you're one of the top wingers.
Thank you very much.
And then obviously, because the play making was lacking, Rashford suffered up top. I was on Red Devil Studio giving the rating, and I said a 4, but that's not criticizing Rashford. Rashford was making runs, he just wasn't being found, and you just can't rate a player if he's not in the game. That's why, a forward, sometimes their rating is suspect, because you've got to rely on service to ultimately get the prime of your rating. You need service, so that's got to be sorted out. Whether you have to pay 2 up front, or whatever you need to do eventually, and I'm sure Ten Hag will do it because he's done it at Ajax, where you eventually go to a system where you're playing 2 at the back and everyone is attacking. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people are overlapping, a lot of transitions, and you're helping that forward out. So hopefully we see that. But like I said, it's necessary to just dig in the trenches now, get wins after that awful start. Now let's reel it back to the midfield.
Please proceed, Governor.
Ericsson looking nice, you know. Obviously not looking at his best, but still looking nice. Making himself available in space, getting the ball, playmaking. He did more playmaking than Bruno. And yeah, I mean, on the goal, Bruno was good with the first touch finish. But come on, guys, what else did he do? What else did he really do to influence the game, to make plays? And as well as me blaming the wingers, where was the number 10 in terms of giving balls into Rashford?
I don't know!
It was somewhat non-existent. So yeah, Ericsson, maybe we should see him at number 10 eventually. Maybe we should see, because he was the one that was the way he would spray passes from left to right, the searching balls he would try and play, you know, those kind of balls that are like a search party for the guy you're trying to find. He's great with that kind of passing, so got to see him really utilised, optimised as a playmaker. I want to see eventually Casemiro come in because, come on, McTominay. Okay, off the ball, we see him help out the defence. We see him, we see him do that. But on the ball, still clumsy, still going missing, still not really showing for the ball. It's not enough. Casemiro's got to get in there. And by the way, Casemiro's cameo was nice. We saw in that last 10 minutes, we saw a preview of what he can do, and that is destroy. A strong covering midfielder. So hopefully, like I said in my previews, we eventually see Casemiro holding with Ericsson on the inside right making plays, and Fred or Donny van der Beek. Which, by the way, if Donny doesn't get the team, like I said before, get your transfer request, get your loan request back to Everton, because there's no way you should not be getting this team if Casemiro is in there to cover the midfield. Now, coming to the defence. The defence, come on, man. It's further reinforcement that this supposed captain, and yeah, you can come at me as a side man in my room, criticizing. We can all see, no matter what level you are at as a fan, we can see Maguire is not the one. The team is better without Maguire.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, yes, they said Maguire. Everyone said Maguire, great with the slab head, great with clearances. Martinez at 5'9" was not struggling with getting some headed clearances. They were trying to target him. They're trying to bully the little guy, trying to bully the small guy.
Hey, that's fucked up.
Carragher, you better save your receipts, man.
The signing of Lisandro Martinez at the back. Now, we should never judge managers, players too early. But I'm convinced this can't work because he's the size of a 5'9" playing in a back four. Maybe he could go left back. Maybe he could play in a back three. But in a back four, he cannot play there in the Premier League.
What? Idiot.
You are nothing, you are a fool, and you are a waste of time. Good night.
Because you need to come onto the television, onto Sky Sports, and apologise for your superficial, your somewhat one-dimensional thinking that if you don't have height, you can't put your physical prowess about the pitch. And Martinez, aggressive, wasn't getting caught out. Him and Varane understand each other instinctively. They know what to do in terms of complementing each other. They both fight fires. They both clear lines. They do what they need to do. Now, albeit it wasn't completely perfect. They got the clean sheet, but some of the distribution from Varane was bad. It was bad. Some of the balls he was playing were insane, long balls to nowhere. Hopefully, you can fine tune that. But apart from that, they were clearing everything. Fullbacks, I think they did all right. They helped to keep it tight, helped to get the clean sheet. Dallo, good assist for the goal, as I said earlier. De Gea, average, made a save here and there from Aribo. I would say just a well-fought, trench defending win, and it's necessary for this context. Let's see if the football eventually progresses. We're going to see what happens. But anyway, hit the like and subscribe. Tell me what you thought of the players in there. Tell me what you think. What are we going to see in terms of the midfield? Are we going to eventually see that one pivot so we get these box-to-box midfielders to help the attack? Because the attack's suffering. It is. Tell me what you think is going to happen. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.